Hello ladies and gents, welcome to my over 100 subs unboxing extravaganza. I would like to say it's all fancy pants that I bought this species to coincide with my 100 subs, but I didn't. I've been waiting ages for these ants and I'm so excited. Right, this picture, I wouldn't normally have my hand in it, but I'm covering my address and I don't want all those crazy paparazzis coming around my house now I've got 100 subs. Boop, boop. Now, ever since I started keeping ants, I wanted to get this species. I first seen it on Empire of the Desert Ants, which was a documentary by the BBC many years ago. And when I started keeping ants, it was like I must have this species. In England, nightmare to get hold of. Never seen him for sale, but luckily, Ants Davey got them in. And wow, I'm so excited. Unfortunately, Ants Davey didn't have loads and loads of these, so they sold like hotcakes when they went live on his webpage. And they went really quickly, and I missed out on the species that was actually the exact same species it was in the documentary, but I got a very similar species, and to tell you the truth, it was like 50 quid cheaper. These ants, they weren't cheap. Don't tell the wife. Right, I'm getting near to opening the box, boys and girls. I must admit, I was really excited to see these, and also apprehensive, because whenever you buy ants, you don't want them to arrive dead, and the cost of these, it would have been quite a big financial hit. Now, as you open it up, it's got the, I can't even think what those tubey things are called, but it's got a Biformica style feeder. I'm going to look into that in a bit more in a bit. It's got the standard greeting card from old Ants Davey there, and his characteristic yellow tissue. Now, here they come, here they come. Ooh, oh, still can't see him. Any guesses on the species before I open them up? It's wrapped in that bubbly paper stuff, which is good, nice protection for her. And if I take her out now, I'll show you what she is. Ooh, don't expect me to read Latin, guys. I can't pronounce Latin words at the best of times, but I know that, and bit that Mendex. Well, hey. Right, let's go see the Queen then, shall we? Here she comes. Right, it's a bit out of focus, but I've got a better picture in a second, obviously, guys. It's the joys of using your phone. It's not the best camera in the world. I want to get a proper camera, but can't afford it yet. So anyway, here she is. It's great to see that she's got a good amount of brood and didn't do anything silly like eat them in the transport, getting stressed out. And she looks really healthy and active as well. So this is really good for this stage, especially when you're just getting through the post anyway. You will also notice that she's not in a test tube like most queens you get that are in the founding stage. What she's in this little tub thing, which better simulates her natural founding chamber in the wild. So that's really good. Talking about the wild environment, her temperature requirements are quite high. They're 26 to 32 degrees C with a humidity around 75 to 85 in the nest. And in the outworld, it can be anything between 25 to 35 degrees C and humidity at 50 to 90. So you can see there's quite a wide variety there. Not only that though, they really do like it hot. Even though these guys aren't from Europe, they're still required to hibernate. Now, it's quite late compared to our standard native species from early December to early March at around 15 degrees C. So it's not a full-blown hibernation where they shut down like European ants, but they more slow down production, slow down the intake of protein and food and stuff like that. So it's more of a diapause. Now, as she's just arrived, I don't want to disturb her too much, so I'm going to stop the actual footage of her. What I'm going to do is put her on some heat, as you can see here, with all of my founding colonies that I've still got, and she should be quite happy there. Covered in darkness, surrounded by a heat cable, so she should get the temperature she wants. Now, don't worry, ladies and gents, you will get to see this queen later on in the year, but I just want to move on to what was in the box. You've got this plasticky thing that I've got thousands of, get them all the time, not too bothered, but I am interested in this. This is like a Biformica feeding tray, but like it looks like a copy of it, or maybe an original design, who knows. But the glass bit is the exact same size as the Biformica one, so it'll be universal, happy days with that. Now the plastic base is smaller than the Biformica one, but it seems to do the trick. And it was a lot better quality than I thought it was, because I've seen these for sale, but I've avoided them. Now Biformica are quite expensive, so I'm hoping these are cheaper. If anybody knows where I can get the plastic bases from, let me know, because I want them. And that's just a plastic base, because I've got loads of the glass bits for it. Well, that's it for an introduction into my Mendex. I hope you enjoyed it. I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this species finally. It's like a dream species. I've got them. They're difficult to get hold of. Super pleased, super happy. Cannot wait until they get their specialised repletes with their massive abdomens and stuff like that. But that's hopefully for me to come. Now, I will do more videos on these later, probably in the year. I might even talk about looking at outworlds and stuff like that, because I can't put them in a standard nest because the repletes need to hang from the roof. But I'll go into that in more details later. Anyway, I'll stop gobbling on, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and look forward to my next one. Bye-bye for now.